Hello friends, today's video is very exciting for me. This is my 2026 Hobonichi haul and it's Moomin themed. I am so excited. So the first thing I bought was the cover. This is beautiful. The cover illustration is from the book Finn Family Moomin Troll, and it is absolutely beautiful. Lots of the characters getting together, really nice dark background with just stunning pastel and white decorations on it. It is absolutely beautiful, very different from my Animal Crossing one that I own. The inside has a lovely little Moomin logo there. It's a very popular image of Moomin Troll and Snufkin, and I've got to open it up and show you all the little details because it is a very detailed item, and I was so lucky to be able to grab this. It was a bit of a struggle because the website kept crashing, but I got there. Now, I did notice as soon as I took it out of the packet, this is actually slightly raised. There's a bit of texture, like a bit of a rubber texture to it. That's actually really unusual, but I like it. It came with a little leaflet about Hobonichi and what the techo is. And this lovely little card with information, you can pause it if you like, all about Tove Jansson and the Moomin series. So it's a nice little read if you want to, and I've decided I'm going to keep the card and put it in that little tiny pocket there. It fits perfectly, so I was really happy with that. And these are the little tassels that are based on Moomin Troll's fluffy little tail. Absolutely lovely little detail there. I was so happy. They're so soft, honestly. Really, really nice. I'm gonna have to, you know, stop playing with them. I really liked these. I do think it is nice that they've done something different than the usual little leather sort of bit at the end. We've got some tassels this time. I do love a tassel. And as you can see, the design actually goes all the way through. Beautiful pastel and bright colours. It's supposed to be fireworks and things. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really lovely. And I mean, I thought the pictures online were gorgeous, but this is even better than I could have imagined, and this is going to be my cover for my daily journal for 2026. So I'm very excited to start using this in January, and I don't know what that says. I don't speak Japanese, but that is the first thing I bought. And of course I had to get this cover on cover in A5 to protect my lovely Moomin cover, because what I didn't want to happen is that it would get damaged, or that there would be any maybe glue on my table or something from crafting and then it gets on my Moomin cover. That would be absolutely heartbreaking for me. So I bought the cover. This was like £5 I think it was, and previously with the Animal Crossing one I actually had to go onto the website and pay an extremely high amount of postage just to get one of these, because you can't buy them anywhere else. So it is a lovely, just shiny clear case, and this back bit opens. I'm really not sure why. I'm assuming you can put stuff in there that would cover the back of your planner if you wanted to. Actually, if I ever got like a really nice Moomin postcard or something, that would probably look really good in there. Now you're going to see me struggling here because I couldn't figure out how to put it on, so I have sped it up because honestly it took me far too long. It's about 2 minutes I think of me just trying to figure out how do I get this on with the bits there. I had to get my Animal Crossing one out because I was like, I've done it before, how did I do it? And it's just a case of keeping those little tabs out. So it was really simple. I was just having a brain fart, but It is absolutely lovely. It does not diminish from the design at all because it's perfectly clear. The only thing is it's a bit shiny. I don't mind that. I am perfectly happy with the shiny Moomin Hobonichi cover. Beautiful. And it has the little cutouts there ready for those tabs. Absolutely wonderful. And there's that pocket I was talking about. So you can use that to put it on. I think I'm going to have to see if I can find a really nice like art card or something with Moomins on, because I think that would look lovely in the back with that plain black. Really, really nice. So that is my cover. Now, I did not buy the Deco. I will show you what I actually bought in a little while, but that is my 2026 cover. I'm very happy. The next thing that I got was the A5. This is the pencil board. So when you're writing on the paper, it doesn't push through to the next page. It's really, really nice. I love these. I have an Animal Crossing one. The design isn't my favourite because I'm not a big fan of the green. I really wish they'd stuck with like the black tones and the pastel, but I understand why they've done different things. The Weeks was a different colour and design, and so was the A6, so it was very, very different. But I do want to say that this is a really nice, like soft matte plastic. It's really, really lovely, and the design is from Finn Family Moomin Troll as well, and a giant hat made a jungle grow around the Moomin house, and this is them playing in it. I love that little smiley Moomin. Very, very cute. But yeah, I mean it does go, but I just really wish it had this sort of similar design. Now, I love me some Deco Rush. I have quite a few of them, and I had to buy both of the ones that were available. We have the Hattie Fatner Wanderer and the Little Mai Strolls Along. Both of them are lovely little designs. It's a shame they didn't do specifically a Moomin, but totally get it. Now look at me destroying this packaging. Honestly, again, it took me so long, but it's fine. Now I am going to swatch these for you in just a second. I'm just so happy with these. I love the little Deco Rush. I do wish there was more on the roll, but they are a really nice addition to any stationery collection. So I'm using the little bit of backing cardboard from my pencil board, and as you can see there's a little cover there to stop it from getting damaged, and here we go. You just press it down like you would whiteout, so the whiteout rolls, but instead of whiteout you get a nice little image, which is absolutely adorable. I do. The Hattie Fatners used to creep me out, but I love them now. And here is the Little Mai one. Absolutely lovely. The Little Mai one seems to be almost a little bit, it's not blurry, that's the wrong word, but it's not quite as crisp as the design for the Hattie Fatners. Let me just, there we go. So it's still clear, but it just seems to be a little bit more mellow. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm so happy with these. I think these would look great on like a little calendar spread, especially the Little Mais. The Hattie Fatners would be good as like a border or along the top of something. Really, really nice. So smooth. They do have a little bit of a shine to them, but that's normal for Deco Rush. And if you ever make a mistake and, you know, need to get rid of it, you need one of these. This is a Deco Rush eraser, and it lifts those from anywhere. I'm not using it right now because I'm actually going to put those little swatches in my diary, but trust me, it works. Now this is the main event, and it was actually one of the cheaper items. This is a beautiful Moomin Summer Madness. This is the plain notebook in A5. I love this. It was so cheap. It was like £13, and you have really adorable Moomin Papa writing a play, and Moomin Troll there with some sweeties. Absolutely beautiful. I love that red spine. It's so nice. I don't know what it is about me in this video. Everybody makes things look so aesthetic and I just struggle to open packaging. It's crazy, but it's fine. And I was actually really surprised by how thick those backings are. Like, they are majorly thick cardboard. That is so nice. Like, I bought the cover because I was like, it's going to get so easily damaged. I'm glad I bought the cover. I'm still going to use the cover. But I also noticed that inside the grids are different colours. You get, like, I think there's like red, blue, green, yellow. And I didn't know that was going to be like that. Absolutely amazing. It doesn't really make a difference to me because I am going to be using this as a decorative daily journal. So I will be sticking in sticky notes, washi tape, stickers, multiple coloured pens, all that kind of stuff. Now this is a true lay flat book. Look at that, it's beautiful. And it is also, in case you were wondering, it is Tomo River paper. So really light, thin, beautiful paper. I love this paper and I love using my fountain pens on it because it doesn't bleed through. It's so nice. I love this book. I'm so happy with it. Now there is only 288 pages, but my thoughts are that some days not a lot happens, so I can just use half a page for some days and I don't have to use the whole page every day, just if a lot goes on. So it does stick out a little bit, the paper thing, but I think that's just because of the binding and that. Now again, like I said, people are so aesthetic with these things, and here, watch me struggle trying to get this in because the back, that cardboard was so thick. In the end, I just went for it and it's fine. It is fine. I didn't damage it, but I was like, whew. that was harder than I expected, but my journal is ready. So yes, I could have had the techo and had a day to a page, but I really don't like the layout of the techo with the time on the side and then the space. I just wanted blank pages so I could be completely free with it. I'm very happy. I also, for what I'm planned to use it for, I thought £13 instead of like 40 was a pretty good deal. And also, look at those tassels, they're so cute. Thank you guys for watching this haul. I'd love to hear what you guys got, if anything. So do please let me know. And if you've made a video of your own haul, tell me, I'll watch it. Thank you. Bye.